What you will understand in this video: defining codependency, characteristics of codependency, origins of codependency, breaking free from codependency, codependency in romantic relationships, codependency in family dynamics. Conclusion: codependency is a complex and often misunderstood concept that has profound implications for individuals' emotional well being and dynamics of their relationships. Rooted in psychological and interpersonal dynamics, codependency goes beyond a simple definition and encompasses a range of behaviors, thoughts, emotions that can impact one's mental health and ability to form healthy relationships with others. Defining codependency. At its core, codependency refers to a dysfunctional, unhealthy pattern of relating to others. It often involves an excessive reliance on a relationship where one person's sense of self worth becomes intertwined with the well being and approval of the other. Codependent individuals may prioritize the needs of the other to the detriment of their own, creating a dynamic that can be emotionally draining and stifling. Characteristics of codependency: low self esteem. Codependent individuals often struggle with low self esteem, seeking validation and approval from others to feel a sense of self worth. Their self worth becomes contingent on external factors, particularly the opinions and actions of those they are interested in relationship with. Difficulty setting boundaries. Codependents often find it challenging to establish and maintain healthy boundaries. They may have a fear of rejection or abandonment, leading them to tolerate unhealthy behavior from others. Enabling behavior. Codependent individuals may engage in enabling behavior, attempting to fix or rescue others from their problems. This can create a cycle of dependency and prevent personal growth from both parties involved. Intense fear of abandonment. Fear of abandonment is a common theme in codependent relationships. This fear can drive individuals to prioritize the needs of their partner at the expense of their own well being. Difficulty expressing needs. Codependents often struggle to express their own needs and desires. They may fear conflict or rejection, and as a result, suppress their own feelings to maintain the relationship. Origins of codependency. Understanding the origins of codependency is crucial for breaking free from its grip. It is often stemming from an early experience in dysfunctional families or relationships where healthy emotional boundaries were not established. Growing up in an environment where emotional needs were neglected or met with inconsistent responses can contribute to the development of codependent patterns. Breaking free from codependency. Self awareness is the first step in overcoming dependency. Recognizing and acknowledging codependent patterns in your behavior is essential for initiating change. Therapy and counseling. Seeking the guidance of a mental health professional, such as a therapist or counselor, can provide invaluable support in navigating the complexities of codependency. Therapy offers a space to explore underlying issues, learn healthy coping mechanisms, develop stronger emotional boundaries. Developing healthy boundaries. Learning to set and enforce healthy boundaries is crucial for breaking free from codependency. This involves clearly communicating your needs, recognizing when to say no, and prioritizing self care without guilt. Building self esteem. Cultivating positive self image is an essential aspect of overcoming codependency. This may involve challenging negative self talk, celebrating personal achievements, and engaging in activities that promote self discovery and personal growth. Establishing independence. Codependent individuals benefit from developing a sense of independence and self reliance. This includes pursuing individual interests, goals, friendships outside the codependent relationship. Codependency in romantic relationships. Romantic relationships often serve as a breeding ground for codependency, given the intimate nature of these connections. Codependent dynamics in romantic relationships may involve excessive reliance. Codependent partners may rely heavily on each other for emotional validation and support. Jealousy and possessiveness. Fear of losing the relationship can lead to jealousy and possessiveness, further reinforcing codependent patterns. Loss of individual identity. In extreme cases, codependency can result in the loss of individual identity as partners become enmeshed in each other's lives. Codependency in family dynamics. Codependency is not limited to romantic relationships and can manifest within families. In such cases, parent child codependency. A parent may become overly involved in the child's life, hindering the child's ability to develop independence. Sibling codependency. Siblings may develop codependent patterns, particularly if they assume parental roles within the family dynamic. Conclusion. Breaking free from codependency is a journey that requires self reflection, courage, and a commitment to personal growth. By understanding the roots of codependency, developing self awareness, and seeking professional support, individuals can untangle themselves from unhealthy relationship patterns. It's essential to develop healthy boundaries, prioritize self care, and foster a strong sense of self worth. Recognizing that codependency is a learned behavior allows individuals to embark on a path of unlearning and redefining their relationships. Ultimately, the goal is to create connections based on mutual respect, shared values, and a genuine appreciation for individuality. In breaking free from the chains of codependency, individuals pave the way for healthier, more fulfilling relationships and a stronger sense of self.